as the matchup here. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to tell the internet that wrestling is going on. Let me see. Did that update?
Hi.
Yeah. Let's see. Shit, I never set that up. You know, let's get that hype-ass Mag.Lo chant going. Make sure my audio settings on my player are configured correctly, because that is part of what we do here. Alright, good, good, good. Facebook. Cool. Now the internet knows we're here. Somewhat curious this matchup has actually happened. I know AJ Kong has wrestled fucking everybody at this point in their career. And Joe is a huge Japanese wrestling mark. I don't even necessarily mean that as a in a derogatory way. Like, hey, a lot of cool wrestling has happened in Japan, as it turns out. Yeah, what's happening, Mel? Appreciate you stopping by. Back elbow from JBIII. Is that gonna be enough? Nope. Joe still has a little bit more gas in the tank. Off that Yuri throwback. Doesn't connect, but Joe's starting to get fired up. No ropes. And rushing lariat, big boy senton from the big boy Samoa Joe. A brain buster just crushing Joe, and that could be enough right there too. No, quite enough. Drop from Kong. So swinging for the fences with that lariat, but catching nothing but air, and a delayed brainbuster. Laying Joe out on the mat. And, yeah, can definitely appreciate that sentiment. JBIII fucking rules. Was wondering earlier if this matchup has actually happened, and I feel like it's one that could have. Ooh, that's gotta be it. No, Joe hanging on. Pile driver, and two juggernauts going head to head. To answer the age-old question, the unstoppable force, the immovable objects, what becomes of that? Goes that energy, K. People already getting here, and yeah, I can download that, no problem. Because I've already clipped it, I just haven't saved them to my computer, so I can send those to you super easy. And looks like Dave being a little bit stingy, not giving us the 5 stars for Samoa Joe and JBIII. Alright, I can work with that. And they have definitely got one hell of a roadblock this week. So, can definitely work that into the match as well. But, yeah, it looks like people already getting into Blake's House Arena. So let's go ahead and everybody get on their feet, make some noise for another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Welcome, Blake's House Wrestling fans, to another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. We are 1 week away from Blake's House Summer Smash, and of course that means all the major championships in the Blake's House stable on the line. Just last week, we found the #1 contender for that Blake's House Heavyweight Championship, Sterling, overcoming 3 of the toughest fighters in both the Blake's House stable and the Judgment Pro Wrestling stable, as JJ Mondo's star became too bright to ignore. All competing in Fatal 4-Way action, and Sterling coming out on top, earning himself that #1 contender's spot. Of course, there was quite a lot going on in the tag team division last week as well, and Kurt London, Jason Solarion, 1 match away from that #1 contender spot in that tag team division. Of course, as last week, the same this week, there's clearly something going on in that Judgment Pro Wrestling locker room. Solarion and London having some disagreements over exactly how they are going to be getting the job done, exactly what they need to do to win that #1 contender spot and get themselves a shot against Frank Vista and Dan Ramadan. But that is going to be your main event tonight, and of course that means your semi-main event, the matchup that you are always here to see, as Mag.Lo holding it down inside the 20x20, protecting Blake's House Wrestling from all comers all around the world. And that is going to be your Mag.Lo Open Challenge. And of course, that's not the only championships going to be defended at Blake's House Summer Smash. Of course, Joey Bagi, contracts have been signed. He is your #1 contender for that Judgment Pro Wrestling Championship, currently held by Josh Kaiser. And Josh has been putting him through the gauntlet. There is just one more name on Team Lake Mary left for him to face, and that is going to be Joey versus Ramon this evening. But, of course, we've got quite a lot of wrestling to get through before we can get to those matches. As you can see, tonight's opening contest, we are keeping things going with the tag team division. We have not seen Idolo and Hurtem in quite some time, not since they've lost those trios titles. Looks like they're going to be trying to make a name for themselves in the tag team division. And that match, it's right now. see Hans Hurtem debuting some new gear tonight. Got that gold trim matching his partner, Idolo. Gonna have to see exactly how he's feeling. You gotta figure that new gear gonna give him a little bit of a confidence boost. But right now, starting things off, it's gonna be Idolo, it's gonna be Clement. Clement sidestepping that dropkick. Of course, Princler and Clement on and off tag team partners. Hold on, getting the mount tackle and already going into that cross arm breaker. David Clement is here to wrestle. We'll have to see how long that strategy holds, as he is a man that can come at you from a lot of different angles, but looks like he is, at least for the time being, committed to out-wrestling Idolo. And a rough chop across the face. David Clement in control right now. Firing him into the corner. No, Idolo firing back, and looks like he's just going to create some space to get back to his own corner. Princler losing track of the legal man, if only for a moment, but that chop certainly woke him up, and he is definitely focused on the man in front of him. Hans Hurtem firing him into the ropes, drop toe hold, shutting Princler down, and big belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Princler trying to keep this fight in his own corner, trying to do exactly what this Mixed Wrestling Organization Tag Team division is so well known for. On. Big series of kicks. And Princler going to escape back to his own corner. As that backflip to the chest, proving to be extremely effective. Looks like Hans Hurtem got the momentum shift this team needed, as we are seeing patented Mixed Wrestling Organization Tag Team Wrestling. They are keeping David on their side of the ring. And hold on, flash roll up, but David able to escape the hold. Kick to the back of the head, and David momentarily distracted, but able to escape that 2-on-1 situation. See Hurtem again trying to keep this fight on his own side of the ring. That is why this tag team division is so extremely effective in that Mixed Wrestling Organization stable. Full on back switch and big backdrop. Princler dropped right on his neck. And a huge shot to the chest, but Princler springing to his feet and reversing course with that dragon screw leg whip. Hurtem able to escape the pressure, getting back to his own corner. Princler just slowing things down a little bit, trying to cool this team off. They had an excellent start. Hold on, David again picking the leg, and now a series of hard shots to the head. David clearly meaning business in tonight's contest. On big double powerbomb, no powerbomb and cutter. And right now, Hans Hurtem just keeping things going here. Just colossal maneuver after colossal maneuver, and David fighting his way back to his feet, trying to get back in control of this contest. Able to get into his own corner, and a big belly-to-belly overhead suplex, sending David to the outside and onto the floor. And a series of dragon screw leg whips. It looks like Hans Hurtem has picked a spot he wants to target, trying to disable the big man. Hold on, ripcord, and Hurtem now running the ropes, and oh my god, just wrapping around him and planting Princler with that facebuster, cover 2, but only getting 2. David coming in to make the save, but unable to cut him off in time. And right now, it is all Idolo and Hurtem. Princler trying to get back to his own corner, able to escape Idolo. Idolo able to get out. Hold on. Big double moonsault. And the elite athlete of Mixed Wrestling Organization, Idolo, showcasing his incredible agility and putting it on display once again as he's able to slip around that enziguri. But David's agility, David's ring awareness, just as excellent, able to escape those significant strikes from Idolo, but Hans Hurtem now just applying just boot after boot to the back and chest of David. Now, David sent into that corner turnbuckle, put in the Tree of Woe, and just a colossal chop to the exposed knees of David Clement. So coming in to assist his teammate, but hold on. Just absolutely picture-perfect moonsault from Idolo, from Hans Hurtem, and David busting Hurtem open with that foreign object. Harada gonna let them fight. Right now, Hans Hurtem and David just slugging it out, but Hurtem pushing David back, but David seems to be unfazed. And picture-perfect flying head scissors from Idolo, and hold on, Idolo's not finished, but David is certainly finished with Idolo. Now step over toe hold face lock, again just trying to slow him down. David now going back to his own corner. Princler now the legal man for this Blake's House team. And another picture-perfect double moonsault. Princler sent to the outside, and Idolo trying to get fired up for something, but David cutting him off at the pass. And that's going to allow Princler to apply that knee bar. David looking to cut off. Hold on. David pulling Hans Hurtem to the outside. Hurtem stranded all the way across the ring. And again, Princler will lock on that knee bar, and Idolo fighting his way out of the hold. Huge double enziguri, and now Hans Hurtem saying your time is up, as a series of boots to the chest, just shutting Princler down, but hold on, Hurtem sent to the corner, and Princler going to bring David into this match. Big DDT. And David again bringing that foreign object into this match, and Harada coming in, going to issue a warning. Rear chin lock applied. And hold on. Big Izuna drop coming from Idolo. And that could be the momentum shift this team needs. No, hold on. David fighting his way to his feet, but Hans Hurtem going to bring a fresh Idolo in, and you can tell this man is amped to come in and make a play. Big powerbomb and neckbreaker combination. As Idolo rolls through cover one, Princler able to break it up. Big Northern Light suplex from Princler, but Idolo the legal man and shutting David down with that DDT. Hold on, big destroyer from the elite athlete, and David in trouble. Flipping senton into the center of the ring. And hold on. Idolo going for the cover. 1, 2. And Princler coming in to make the save at a critical moment. And hold on. David planting Idolo and setting up for something now. Hold on. Cross the ring. Springboard. Elbow buried into the heart of Idolo. Big DDT from David, but the legal men, Princler and Hurtem. And hold on. Princler crossface, 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 but Hans Hurtem able to withstand it. And big double power bomb from Princler and David, and Hans Hurtem just hammering away, able to punch through that guard of Princler's, and now a huge backdrop going to turn things around for this team. So able to escape that drop kick, and once again locking on the crossface. Just as Hans Hurtem was targeting the legs of Princler earlier, it looks like Princler going for that shoulders and neck. Oh my god, hold on just a moment here. What the hell is Hans Hurtem got going on? Hold on, Shiranui off the top! Hans Hurtem roll up, cover, and uncharacteristic lack of ring awareness from Hans Hurtem here. But it could just be the strain this match has put on this team. The punishment he's had to withstand. Hold on, this could be it right here. Princler is down. Princler forced back into his own corner. Idolo, just such a spectacular athlete, putting that on display in this match. That springboard body press, picking up the victory for this Knicks Wrestling Organization team. But we're going to keep things going interstable here. Right now, as the one half of the Chop Shop Tag Team Champions, going to be going in some singles action tonight. Right now, as Ryan Pearlman takes on the Wildcat. And that match, it's next. And of course, if you liked what you saw from Idolo in the last match, you are going to see more high intensity, high agility, high energy action between Ryan Pearlman and Yamaneko the Wildcat, as these two are going to have the foot on the accelerator for the entirety of this contest, as Pearlman just springing off the ropes, just shutting down any offensive efforts. Hold on. Yamaneko sliding through, and both of them just willing to sacrifice the body, shooting themselves across the ring. Hold on, Yamaneko picking up the upper hand, at least for the moment. Yamaneko, cravat hold applied. Transitioning right back into a snap suplex and float over DDT, and Pearlman now in trouble. At least for the time being, unable to keep up with Yamaneko's pace. Big spinning wheel kick here. And around Pearlman trying to take things back to basics, trying to slow his opponent down. As Yamaneko just came out of her corner like she was fired out of a cannon. Right now, these two just slugging it out. Yamaneko now going right into that knee bar, and Pearlman trapped in the center of the ring. He's going to have to break the hold all on his own. And this time, it's Yamaneko's turn to say, no, you're not going to put me in that corner. Ooh, colossal chop to the chest, and Yamaneko not taking kindly to that at all. She goes right back to that knee bar. And you can see Pearlman just stretching out with his left leg, but not quite able to reach the bottom rope. Pearlman struggling to figure out exactly what it is he can do. Cravat hold applied once again, and Pearlman just getting a moment to breathe, sending Yamaneko to the outside. But this match is going to pick up once again. Hold on. Basement dropkick, taking the legs right out from underneath the legs of the Wildcat. And that could be exactly what Pearlman needed to get started here. Big lift and drop, and hold on, suplex is blocked, and Pearlman delivering one of his own, but hold on. Big face buster from the Wildcat, and this match is once again in her complete control as a tornado kick just planted across the face of Ryan Pearlman. Hold on. The Wildcat not finished. Oh my God.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cross arm breaker applied right in front of Ryan Pearlman's brother. And just the disrespect on display, nothing short of tremendous. Flying head scissors, but Yamaneko able to roll through. This time stuck in that corner turnbuckle, and this is going to be an opportunity. No. Series of wild shots from the Wildcat, and now a picture-perfect dropkick right to the upper back of Ryan Pearlman. And hold on, big vertical suplex, and Pearlman again just taking a moment to breathe. The pressure just absolutely intense. Toe kick as Pearlman trying to figure out, oh my God, massive power bomb stacks her up, but a hand on the bottom rope will break up that pin attempt. So now going up top, and a guillotine off the top rope. Now going for that cover, but this time it is Pearlman able to get a hand on the bottom rope, and again, Pearlman so very aware of where he is in the ring, and that is that difference in experience. The athleticism of Yamaneko on display, and once again, big guillotine off the top, and again going for the cover. But Pearlman just able to get a hand, get a foot into that bottom rope. And this time, That absolutely massive had us high bomb off the top. And big spinning wheel kick. But hold on. Pearlman in trouble, so far away from the ropes, he'll have to break this hold on his own. And he's able to escape that triangle choke. And a massive frog splash off the top, just covering so much distance, over 10 feet. Pearlman back in business, delivering a series of machine gun-like chops to the chest. But roll up out of nowhere, could this be it? Cover 2, 3 count fall. And just as Pearlman was starting to get things going, Wildcat steals one on him. I am certain that is not the last we have seen of this matchup. But a truly dominant physical performance from Yamaneko in this contest. But we're going to keep this show rolling, and we're going to keep this interstable theme going here. As Zero Lopez, of course, you saw him last week take on Floyd Bartholomew. And it looks like he's going to keep things rolling here, going head-to-head with some Knicks Wrestling Organization competition. Of course, still, and will probably always have a look over his shoulder, trying to figure out exactly when Holloway is going to come for him. But right now, he can't afford to focus on that, as he is going head-to-head with a major rising star of Knicks Wrestling Organization in Rip Studley. Himself the gold standard, already off to a fine start. And Zero Lopez just so multi-talented, utilizing his freaky magic to shut down Studley, at least temporarily. Going for an early cover, but Zero able to escape. And hold on, deadlift German suplex. And the strength on display of Studley, just absolutely spectacular, but I'm sure that is not the last we'll see of that in this contest. And right now, Zero and Studley just maneuvering their way around the ring, trying to just get the upper hand in the most minuscule of ways. Whatever edge you can get, certainly going to be crucial, as a knee to the gut shutting Zero down. It looks like Studley just trying to keep the pace of this match slowed down a little bit. He is aware of the athletic ability that Zero has at his disposal and wants to keep that to be as small a factor as he possibly can in this contest. Of course, that is such a dangerous thing to do, to try and isolate a single aspect of Zero's game, as he is one of the most well-rounded competitors in this Blake's House Wrestling stable, as a swinging neckbreaker will shut Studley down, and Studley scrambling to his feet and going for that series of power bombs, but Zero rolling through, getting that takedown, and big double underhook. Hold on. Big 3-in-1 hold here, working both the arms and the neck of Zero Lopez. And Studley again going for that powerbomb combination, but Zero back body drop, shutting him down. And this is exactly what I mean. It's so difficult to keep Zero pinned down because he is so versatile. He can come at you in a multitude of ways. He can counter you in a multitude of ways. Big Pele kick from Zero Lopez. Hold on, third time now. Powerbomb once, twice. Transitions into that Death Valley driver, and the strength on display of Studley. Absolutely spectacular as he goes for that cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, Zero somehow able to get a shoulder off the mat. Enziguri throwback from Zero Lopez, and now firing himself into the ropes, and a flashing elbow right into the neck of Studley. Destino! This time it is Zero's turn to apply the hold, trying to slow Studley down. And Zero now going high risk. Big elbow drop, but Studley rolling out of the way. Zero Lopez is in trouble as a monstrous chop to the throat shuts Zero down. And now Studley again targeting the lower back of Zero Lopez, trying to take away his base for when he does those high-flying maneuvers. But Zero seems undeterred. Again, a diving elbow, and again Studley rolling out of the way, escaping that maneuver, and Zero now in dire straits as Studley has that hold locked in. Zero able to slip out, but the damage has certainly been applied, and now Studley going for that powerbomb combination again. Zero, hold on. Seen this one before, and getting a count of 2. Zero now firing Studley into the corner turnbuckle. Studley with a big backbreaker and body slam combination. And now a massive frog splash of his own. Zero running out. Hold on. Zero sending Studley to the outside with that dropkick, sending him through the middle rope. And Zero just taking a moment to breathe. Going for that mount tackle, doesn't find its mark, but a super kick will shut him down. And Zero again firing Studley into the corner turnbuckle. And we are going high risk on top of this orange Gatorade corner. But a back elbow, and hold on, a big Rana off the top. And Studley showcasing some things we have never seen from him before, as this could be it. Sunset flip powerbomb cover 2. Or sunset flip driver, excuse me. And backbreaker transitioning right into that body slam, but Zero fighting his way to his feet with that drop toe hold. Studley again going for that powerbomb once, twice. If he hits the Death Valley driver, this has got to be it, and he does, but he's unable to capitalize. Finally getting to Zero, but Zero to his feet before he could make the cover. Big sit-out facebuster from Zero Lopez, and Zero doing whatever he can to get back into this match. Flashing elbow once again to the neck, and hold on, Puerto Rican Destroyer. And Zero rolling through, cover 1, 2, 3 count, fall. And Studley putting everything he can into that powerbomb combination. So much so, he couldn't get an arm over the top of Zero Lopez. He could not make the cover when Zero was down and out. Zero able to fight his way back to his feet and deliver that Puerto Rican destroyer and pick up the victory out of the jaws of defeat. Zero Lopez, multi-talented, multifaceted, just a spectacular victory for him, and you've got to think he wants all the momentum on his side that he can get for whenever James reaches down and says the fight is going to be on, but that is looking into the far distant future. We have got a battle royal to pick some contestants for this evening. Of course, if you have been in this show before, you know how this works. We are calling out to the audience. We need 8 names. The winner of this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal will be facing the People's Champion, the defender of Blake's house, the Duke of Bretton Woods himself, Mag.Lo, in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge. So, I want you guys to go ahead and call some names out so we can get things underway here. Vista is not in a match, so we can absolutely put him in the Battle Royal this evening. Oops, that is the wrong show. Of course, that is one half of the Blake's House Tag Team Champions and the Duke of the Battle Royal himself. Want to see Snowman? We can put Snowman in here as well. Definitely passed him at least once. Oh yeah, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I passed him twice at this point. Because, like, this is not ordered in any way that makes sense. There he is. Okay, he was literally on the first page. There was somebody I was definitely going to put in one of these earlier, and I have forgotten who that is. You want to see Timmy Throws and Blake? Blake is booked, but we can put Timmy Throws in there. Want to see PJ, the King of Dads? I can make that happen. Also, Blake, since you're hanging out here, you've heard of these characters. Because I sure as hell don't know who these people are, but they're official from Spike Chunsoft. I do not have a Yugi, however. Alright, you want to throw in that fucker Junpei? I can make that happen. I'm pretty sure the official Zero Escape characters are, like, overstated to hell, but the Battle Royal is the place where that's okay. Remember, because Lotus fucked up Jean-Claude Van Damme in a post-show bonus match. And you know what? I'm gonna make a call here. Oops. I mean, you might be onto something with that one. I'm gonna put Dougal in there. Because the other Bookoo fighters are booked tonight, so might be cool to have all those guys in there. Actually, like, all the DJ Dick's DJ Dick's Universe characters are booked tonight, so may as well be perfect and put Dougal in this. But that is going to leave 2 spots open. You want to see I'm a Bear? I am totally cool with that. And actually, some random... there we go. Now I remember who I could book. So, yeah, I know who I'm going to put in. But the people love the Bear. They want to see the Bear. So we can put the Bear in there. But I know, Blake, you specifically like to see some flippy shit, which was... so I booked Speed Racer last week. I was going to go with... what is it? Oh, that's video TV. I was going to go with Faith Mirror's Edge, because she has the flippy shit that you crave. Alright. So I think that is going to be the... And you know what? Yeah, Blake, I did... You know, I saw your production notes that my show does not have enough flippy shit on it, which is why I booked Pearlman and Yamaneko as my second match tonight. And I think that match had a substantial amount of flippy shit in it. So, you know, we here at Blake's House Professional Wrestling, we try to do what the audience wants. And what the audience typically wants is they want to see I'm a Bear booked, and they want to see wild shit in matches. So, I think we're going to be able to accomplish that with this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Yeah, honestly, it did. It had a lot more than I thought it would. Although Idolo, like, he is marketed as the elite athlete, and he does a lot of cool shit also. And Hans Hurtem too, with that, what is it, springboard kick spot. Like, he was also, like, super athletic, super energetic. But we have 8 competitors. The winner of this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal going to be facing Mag.Lo himself in tonight's semi-main event. So let's go ahead and get into this match right now.
Fight!
And 8 competitors. Hold on, Timmy throws. I thought for a moment he was going to be launching. And there, Junpei sent with that. On the Snowman already eliminated. Less than 30 seconds into this match. And it is just complete chaos in the ring as bodies are piling up on the left side of your screen. And PJ King of Dad's picking legs. Hold on. Timmy throws sent to the outside as well. And I couldn't even see who scored the elimination officially. We'll have to check the tapes. But right now, Vista delivering a series of kicks to the crown to I'm a Bear. And less than 2 minutes in, we are down to 6. And that just goes to show exactly how coveted that spot in the semi-main event is. Exactly how important it is to every one of these competitors to get an opportunity to challenge Mag.Lo in that open challenge. But only one can come out on top, and we will have to see who that is going to be. PJ King of Dads locking on that crossface hold to Junpei. On backslide, cover 1, 2, PJ trapped, and 3 count fall. PJ is eliminated. And we are down to 5. On Vista and Dougal now battling it out in the lower portion of your screen. And right now, Duke of the Battle Royal swinging for the fences against this unstable kickboxer, this force of nature that is Dougal. But right now, he seems to be doing just fine. Picks the leg, but unable to capitalize further. Still just chaos in the ring. Vista going after Junpei now. Missing that mount tackle, and Junpei just fighting his way out of this disadvantaged situation. Hold on. Faith just taking it to Bear, and now Junpei and Faith now. Hold on, everybody switching dance partners as Bear locks on the regular hug, but unable to score an elimination. Again going for that flash roll-up, and right now at the left side of your screen, Bear and Vista, hold on, shining axe kick from Faith Connors and Kamigoye from Bear, and the teamwork from these unexpected allies on display. And just chaos in the ring as bodies collide near the center, and Bear and Junpei now battling it out. And Bear locking on that patented regular hug as Faith mirrors edge, shining axe kick once again. And the twist of Faith Connors, but unable to capitalize. Just too many bodies in the center of the ring. Hold on, flash roll up once again, but Dougal was prepared for it this time, and a murderous kick across the chest from Dougal now. Big boy senton from Junpei as Dougal slugging it out. Big Pele kick and a big boy from Junpei, and a second one for good measure as Dougal connecting with that Tornad kick. Dougal catching the head and neck of Vista, and it is just chaos in the ring. Junpei fired into the ropes, but Vista distracted by just the people around him. Of course, Vista going to be competing, or going to be defending those tag team titles at Blake's House Summer Smash next week. And you got to figure he certainly doesn't want to overexert himself tonight in this exhibition, but at the same time, pride is on the line. And you know just how coveted that spot is in that Mag.Lo Open Challenge. Hold on. Faith getting herself fired up. And again, Junpei shot into the corner, but Bear coming in to shut her down. And high and low, Bear caught in the unblockable. And this match will continue. Oh my God, colossal knee to the back of the head from Dougal as Kamigoye crushes the jaw of Junpei. Back switch from Vista and a series of strikes to the head as Bear locks on that Izzard sleeper. Big fisherman suplex from Faith Connors, and oh my God, belly to back overhead suplex from Vista, and Bear is eliminated. Hold on, cover 1, 2, and Junpei picking up the elimination. We are down to our final 3. And big knee to the jaw, and picture perfect drop kick right into the lower back. And Dougal is shut down, but only for a moment. And Junpei now out on his feet. And shining axe kick once again. And flash roll up from Junpei. This could be it. Cover 1. Oh my God, no. Dougal's still got a lot more gas in the tank. And twist of Faith Connors. Is this going to be it for Junpei? Now Dougal just blistering shot to the side of the head. But flash roll up, but Dougal completely unconcerned with the official results of this match. He just wants to inflict punishment. Faith Hunter's bridge going for the cover, but count 2. Looks like all 3 of these individuals still ready to go. Faith going for that shining axe kick once again, but is denied the opportunity. Big soul butt kick. And that bazooka of a knee on display, but unable to connect. 1, 2, 3 count fall. And now it is Dougal and Junpei one-on-one. Dougal possibly setting up for that knee bazooka once again, but unable to find its mark. Hold on. This has got to be it. No, hand on the bottom rope. Scoop and a slam, but Dougal hanging on. Still in this match. No, Junpei going for the cover. Is this going to be it? No, count 2. We are not finished. Dougal using that incredible striking ability to shut Junpei down. And a big capo kick in the corner. Dougal in control. Big drop kick doesn't find its mark. Oh my God! Dougal kicking like an aluminum bat, striking the side of the head of Junpei. On, this could be it. That round of no, only a count of 1. Oh my God! Sunset flip power bomb, but hand on the bottom rope once again. Picture perfect boots to the chest. And Junpei now in control. Step up enziguri and 2 titans in the ring, battling it out. Hold on, big moonsault, cover 1, 2, 3 count, fall. And Junpei picking up the victory with that springboard moonsault. And we now know exactly who is going to be going head-to-head with Mag.Lo in that Mag.Lo Open Challenge this evening. And Nick, if you were worried about like I said earlier, if you're worried about like the characters being overstated or just being busted, the Battle Royal and the Open Challenge is kind of to showcase weird shit. And also that one could have very easily gone either way. The way Dougal's set up is he only covers off of a couple specific moves and he never hit them. But, you know, is what it is there. It would be very unfortunate if we get a Toru Yano finish where Junpei hits the roll-up in the first 10 seconds of the match. But sometimes that happens. And my understanding of the rules of professional wrestling is you don't look bad if you eat a flash roll-up. At least that's my understanding of how it works. But let's keep this show rolling. As we have got for you guys another Haas fight this evening, and we're bringing in some outside talent to give Dick Boss an opponent this evening. And it is going to be New Legacy's own Big Pants Pasqual taking on Dick Boss in singles action. And that match, it's next. Big Pants making his way to the ring. Of course, famously the protege of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Fighting his way through some of the best and brightest competitors of the World Wrestling Federation, but right now he's got to go head-to-head with Dick Boss. A big man that overcame both Dick Bruiser and Hsien-Jo in recent weeks. But big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, and certainly not what you would expect from the shooter that is Big Pants Pasqual. Right now, just submission hold applied, but Big Pants studying under the Inoki School of Wrestling, where professional wrestling is the strongest style in the world, and he is putting that on display tonight. Big double underhook suplex, and Dick Boss fired into that corner. And Dick Boss is trying to find a way to gain some of that lost ground, as Big Pants Pasqual just shutting him down every step of the way. Like both men just swinging for the fences, and a big boy senton from the big man himself, Dick Boss. But hold on. A diving big boy off the top and making a mockery of Dick Boss, hitting his own signature hold. Ooh, big fall-away slam from Dick Boss now. Like Big Pants once again going up top. Big double stomp buried into the chest of Dick Boss here in cover 2, and only getting 2. And hold on, of course it's Fact, the Enforcer's back with a torture rack, as Big Pants just trying to snap Dick Boss in half. And modified Death Valley driver bringing Dick Boss back into this match. But hold on. There it is. There are the shoot punches from Big Pants Pasqual.
Not so fast.
But Dick Boss answering back with a series of punches of his own. And here is your receipt. You're going to hit me with my finishing hold. You can catch shoot punches right to the side of the head as well. And just a display of power going right into that slam, and oh my god, so close. Both of these men here for a good time, not a long time, as Dick Boss getting that near fall. This time, Big Pants Pasqual able to escape the hold. again, Dick Boss just making a mockery of Big Pants Pasqual. But hold on, rolling knee bar out of nowhere. And there's that technical background of Big Pants that I said you had to watch out for, you had to be aware of. On cover 2, but only getting 2. Double underhook suplex once again. And Big Pants getting fired up. Big scissor kick and a big boy senton buried right in the chest of Dick Boss. And again, rolling knee bar, and Dick Boss barely able to get a hand on that bottom rope. Well, Dick Boss is going high risk. He might be going for that diving big boy, and he connects. If he goes for the cover here, that could be it. 1, 2, 3 count fall. Dick Boss proving to be quite the enforcer of DJ Dick's stable of fighters. Gotta say, that fight, it was like looking into a mirror. Both fighters, such similar styles. Big Pants Pasqual, certainly the more versatile competitor, but when you've got something that works, why change a good thing? Dick Boss and Matt has not happened yet, but it could very easily, considering how we've been booking Dick Boss thus far. That is true. That is, you are asking questions that we need to have the answers to. And see, that is precisely why, you know, like to have you guys in the chat giving me a little bit of direction. What's the matchup you guys want to see? So I can definitely pencil that one in for the not too distant future. Right now we've got Joey, as I said, he's been going through the gauntlet. Of Team Lake Mary, and right now, not counting Kaiser himself, a man who has been on one hell of a winning streak in recent weeks as well. Joey Bagi taking on arguably his toughest challenge yet before he challenges for that Judgment Pro Wrestling Championship. He's got to go head-to-head with Ramon, the man that is all heart. But Joey certainly more than prepared to do whatever it's going to take. Just super kick after super kick to keep Ramon down. And that match, it's right now. Here comes Joey Bagi, the uncrowned king of Judgment Pro Wrestling. Next week at Blake's House Summer Smash, he is going to look to change that title to JPW champion. But right now, the last enforcer on that ladder of Team Lake Mary, Ramon himself. The toughest individual in that Blake's House Wrestling stable. This man is tougher than a $2 steak, but is he going to be able to keep up with Joey offensively? Joey is just so deadly, so quickly can he change the course of the match with those devastating kicks. Is Ramon going to be able to keep up? right now, Joey already getting his foot on the gas, but so is Ramon with those machine gun chops to the chest. And Joey answering back with a chop of his own. Lift and drop coming from Ramon. And this match will continue. Looks like both men hitting each other with their best shots. A big elbow to the back, and Ramon going for an early cover. Just testing the waters here, but Joey prepared for it. Able to get his shoulder off the mat so very quickly. And these two men just trading blows back and forth. Scoop and a slam from Joey Bag of Donuts. Neither side really willing to commit. Don't want to put themselves out there too far. Don't want to make a mistake this early in the match. Give their opponent an opportunity. Big snapmare once again from Joey, and Ramon swinging wildly with that chop, but Joey beating him to the punch, and now just trading heavy left and right hands, but Ramon coming out on top in that exchange, but Joey scrambling to his feet, not allowing Ramon to capitalize. And both these men just trading blows. We are going to be in for a long fight at this rate, as neither man willing or able to back down. Ramon had that hold locked in, but didn't have it secure. Joey able to slip out and delivering a series of wild shots to the head, and Joey trying to pick up some momentum here, but Ramon answering back with another series of blistering chops to the chest. And Ramon now this time has that hold locked in, but no, Joey able to escape. Big round out of the center of the ring. And massive double axe handle, but Ramon scrambling to his feet. Boot to the chest, and Joey with that headlock takeover, and it's like Joey's starting to pick up a little bit of momentum here, trying to keep Ramon off balance with a variety of different maneuvers. And thus far, it seems to be effective. Big falling fist buried into the heart of Ramon. Hold on, Irish whip reversed. And a picture-perfect dropkick to the chest coming from Joey Bag of Donuts. Cover 1, 2. Count 2. On Ramon going for that big power bomb, but back body drop reversal. Cover 1, 2. Once again, only getting 2. Ramon now sleeper hold locked in, but Joey able to escape the pressure. Big lift and then drop, but Joey hanging on to that top rope, staying in the ring. He wants this match to be won or lost inside that 20 by 20. Big Manhattan drop, and Joey once again going for that cover. Continuing to test the resiliency of Ramon. And Joey sending Ramon through that middle rope. He's going to take a moment to breathe. And hold on, scoop and a slam center of the ring, and Joey getting fired up. Cutting across the ring, springboard, elbow, buried it into the stomach of Ramon, and now sharpshooter locked in. Ramon struggling. Of course, Devon Ramos proving that it is possible. You can submit Ramon, as difficult as that may be. But Ramon still not submitting to the sharpshooter, getting a count of 2 after that series of mounted punches. And hold on, Joey taking this high risk. No, Ramon able to escape. And a massive cross chop just right to the throat of Joey Bagi, and this match is still very much anybody's contest. Big backdrop, and Joey in control right now. Enziguri throwback, but Ramon springing to his feet. Big dragon screw leg whip. And now transitioning right into that hold once again. And looks like Ramon We have seen this strategy employed against Joey time and time again, targeting the legs, trying to take away that devastating kicking power that he has. But despite every attempt thus far, Joey has risen up and delivered those monstrous super kicks, and here comes one. Welcome to the party, pal. As Joey going for the cover two, but only getting two. The heart of Ramon on display. As Ramon power bombing Joey, stacking him up, but hand on the bottom rope will break up that pin attempt. Big snap suplex from Joey Bagi here. And a series of strikes shutting Ramon down. And Joey going for the cover once again. 1, 2. Oh my God, so close. But Ramon now looks like not going to settle this inside a 20 by 20. This fight happening right in front of the commentator's table.
6, 7, 8.
And Ramon planting Joey right onto the mat, and that mat only a couple inches thick. There's concrete underneath there, folks. And Harada urging these men to get back into the ring. But Ramon has completely changed the landscape of this match with this assault on the outside, but that flying forearm smash. Going to reverse course. No, hold on. Joey planted in the ring once again. And hold on, Dr. Bomb, cover two. But Joey able to escape the hold. This match will continue. Ramon giving Joey his best shot. Joey kicking out of that Dr. Bomb purely on instinct. But just didn't have enough gas in the tank to escape that second pinning attempt. And if Josh's plan was to wear Joey down before Blake's House Summer Smash, make him go through the gauntlet of Team Lake Mary, Josh's plan was successful. As the momentum going into this weekend, or this upcoming weekend, it is all Josh. But if I know anything about Joey, this man is all heart. He will come back stronger. He will come back tougher, more prepared to take Josh's title. Well, that was absolutely the case. Definitely a hard-fought match by Joey. Joey definitely having the odds stacked against him in the last several weeks. But we will have to see just what he is able to do next week on Blake's House Summer Smash. But right now, we got to keep this show rolling. And I said earlier that we had all of the Bookoo fighters booked except for Dougal, which we resolved in the Battle Royal. Well, the Bookoo fighter himself going to be going head-to-head with the man that manages the stable that they have been feuding against in the past several weeks. Of course, the matchup that everybody wants to see. The first ever in Blake's House professional wrestling history. It is going to be the Bookoo fighter and Devon Ramos in the first ever submission match. But right now, the Bookoo fighter going to be taking on Nick Vadala in singles action. And that match, it's right now. And of course, Vadala putting in roadblock after roadblock. Of course, we saw some of Vadala's best enforcers taking on DJ Dix himself. And Dick Bruiser shutting down DJ Dix in singles action until Dick Boss coming into effect. But looks like Nick Vadala, hold on. Looks like these two men trying to out-wrestle one another, and I know Vadala has an amateur wrestling background, the Bookoo fighter, a bit of a jiu-jitsu specialist. And we're going to have to see which style comes out on top. But Vadala coming down from his office in Nick's Wrestling Organization headquarters and taking on the Bookoo fighter himself. Backslide cover, but not even a count of one. Vadala able to roll through and delivering a big European uppercut.
Not so fast.
Series of wild shots right to the face, and Vadala struggling right now in this matchup. And but hold on, Vadala again just showcasing that wrestling ability. There are few people more technically savvy than Vadala, certainly in that Nick's Wrestling Organization stable. Gets that mount position and transitions beautifully into that sleeper hold. But a knee to the gut will shut him down. And Monty targeting the arm, and that, excuse me, the Bookoo fighter targeting the arm, and that is, of course, his main strategy. He wants to break you any way that he can. But Vadala locking on that sharpshooter, trying to put the Bookoo fighter away, and hold on. Triangle Lancer. But Vadala very familiar with that hold, able to escape. And big Russian leg sweep shutting him down. Flash cover one, but only getting one. Drop kick to the back of the head, and neither man really able to get the upper hand in this matchup. Hold on. Arms trapped and a picture-perfect suplex from Vadala, and both of these men beginning to hit each other with the big guns. Twisting face buster. And Vadala keeping that momentum going, sliding dropkick right to the side of the head. And the Bookoo fighter slowing him down with that dragon screw leg whip, and a second one for good measure. Big boot to the chest and one to the back of the head. Here is your receipt, my friend. And Vadala trapped in that cross arm breaker, but Vadala will not be submitted. But this match, it's going to continue. You gotta figure, Bookoo fighter looking for that submission victory. Wants to make a statement to Ramos, who is in Vadala's corner. Of course, it is a mistake to not have your focus on the man in front of you, but you know that is exactly who he is looking forward to facing next week. But a series of Kamigoyes just right into the jaw, just absolutely devastating series of maneuvers. But hold on, Vadala still in control, going for that leaping facebuster, but traps the arms and delivers that suplex once again, and Big double arm DDT, and right now Vadala in complete control.
Not so fast.
On back switch and delivers a kick, but you can see Vadala getting an arm down, protecting his kidneys. The Bookoo fighter possibly trying to deliver that cross arm breaker, and he does! That's locked in, but Vadala getting a foot on the bottom rope. Vadala fired into that corner turnbuckle, but fighting his way out. And now firing Bookoo fighter into that blue Gatorade corner, but hold on just a moment here. Triangle Lancer once again locked in. And Kamigoye once again, but this time the Bookoo fighter scrambling to his feet. Escaping that series of strikes, going for a cover of his own, but no. Tight snap suplex coming from Vadala now.
Not so fast.
Has his back, but no. Goes that Triangle Lancer once again, and you could see the desperation starting to set in on the Bookoo fighter. He really wants to get that submission victory, but that could cost him the match. Hold on. Oh my god, reversing that reverse DDT into that Northern Lights suplex, and here you can see the technical prowess of the Bookoo fighter on display. Hold on, but Nick firing him into the corner. Big head scissors, and Nick is not finished yet. Going for the cover. That could be it right here, too. 3 count fall. And Devon Ramos looking on from that Knicks Wrestling Organization corner. Very satisfied with the result of this match. As I said, these two going to be going head-to-head in the first ever Blake's House submission match, but the momentum certainly on the side of Knicks Wrestling Organization. And yeah, that was excellent. Like, that's one thing I definitely have trouble with, is getting corner to center moves to work. And it is really handy. A trick that another one of my friends uses as well is either using turnbuckle offense or run into turnbuckle offense to plant them in the middle of the ring and keep your character in the turnbuckle, which is what that head scissors did. That gave him the exact positioning you needed to deliver the fake Shining Wizard, and it was a great spot. So, yeah, I'd say it turned out pretty good. Yeah, I honestly wasn't sure how it was going to go. But not a bad thing to have the heels go over right before the pay-per-view. Also, let me make sure I can, in fact, deliver on the promise that I am making here. Okay, it can be a submission-only match. After all, that is what we're promising with Ramos versus the Bookoo fighter. Also, the Bookoo fighter being repackaged for reasons that will likely be explained later. Bad timing, repackaging him literally in the middle of a feud, but, you know, sometimes that is the way it is. But coming up next, we have the King of Fighters Television Championship. And JBIII, the man that would is preparing for Melbash 2020. Streets of Melee, as it were. Going to be entered into some 6-man tag action tonight. I think he is just getting himself ready for that tournament. And what better opportunity than to challenge for the King of Fighters Television Championship with his enforcers, The Firm. So let us go ahead and get into that match right now. And the Firm just flanking the entrance ramp, waiting for JB3, the boss of Judgment Pro Wrestling, to make his way out to the ring. Mr. Adams, Mr. Smith, a pair of brawlers that are just absolutely deadly. And the newly rehabilitated JB3, of course, coming back stronger than ever from his neck injury. But right now he is taking on DJ Dix and his hand-picked team of Raiden and Spider-Man. And DJ Dix definitely impatient here, but Spider-Man and Raiden taking their time, soaking it all in. It looks like JB3 and DJ Dix starting things off for their teams. JB3 blocking the suplex and delivering one of his own. And of course, that's what I'm talking about that newly rehabilitated JB3. Coming back from that neck injury, just so much stronger, so much more effective. But DJ Dix sending JB3 to the outside, and neither of these men have any issues with the brawl going on outside the ring. Got to figure it is only a matter of time before both aprons clear out. Looks like the orange Gatorade corner clearing out first. But here comes Mr. Adams of the Firm, and DJ Dix holding that drop kick for quite a while. Ooh, lift and drop, but DJ Dix hanging onto that top rope, staying in the ring. And again, Mr. Adams able to escape the big drop kick. Hold on, DJ Dix firing him into the ropes, but a knee to the gut shutting him down. And the Firm firing on all cylinders. And that is, of course, to be expected from hand-picked partners of JB3. But right now, Spider-Man, who was the workhorse of this team last week, getting things going for Team DJ Dix. Here comes Mr. Smith, but Spider-Man, Spider Sense tingling, able to escape that 2-on-1 disadvantage. Right now, Spider-Man, Mr. Smith slugging it out, but you do not want to slug it out with a brawler like Mr. Smith. And Spider-Man going back to his own corner. Ooh, big double drop kick from Raiden and Spider-Man. And now here comes the super heavyweight, but Mr. Smith doesn't seem to be bothered whether it is whether it is Spider-Man, whether it is Raiden, whether it is DJ Dix. He's going to throw hands on everybody, but hold on, low D shutting him down. Poison Mist does not find its mark, and now both Mr. Adams and Mr. Smith just punishing Raiden now. Hold on, big hanging choke from Raiden, and Mr. Adams struggling to break the hold. And right now, Raiden and Mr. Adams battling it out, but Raiden coming out on top, and this man has fought all over the world. If there is anybody able to brawl with the firm, it might be Raiden. But right now, Mr. Smith running the ropes, and big headbutt buried into the chest of Raiden. But Raiden, that standing A, just beating Mr. Smith to the punch. And again, just a falling headbutt, and looks like Raiden has had enough, bringing Spider-Man back in. And we're going to see exactly what a Spider can do, going head-to-head with Mr. Smith. Big powerbomb and rolls through, cover 2. Only getting 2. Spider-Man, of course, you might not expect somebody his size to have the power he's got, but Spider-Man, of course, well known for his strength. That of the proportionate strength of a man-sized spider. And not going to do the math for you, but I can assure you it is a lot. But right now, JB3 entirely uninterested as he applies this torturous half crab, stepping on the neck of the hero of New York. But now DJ Dick's big bulldog. And Spider-Man now setting him up, rolling elbow, but JB3 beating him to the punch with that standing jab. And we are back to the matchup that started it all in tonight's contest. JB3 head-to-head with DJ Dix, and JB3 just taking it to the champion right now. Ooh, flipping big boy. DJ Dix coming at you with the Psycho Ball. JB3 just showcasing his ability and willingness to take it to anybody. He doesn't care who you are. Oh my God, absolutely monstrous lariat from Mr. Adams, and Spider-Man coming in to make the save. Hold on, gravity squeeze locked in. And the landscape of this match has just changed dramatically. Big DDT from Spider-Man. Spider-Man going for that leg lariat, doesn't find its mark. But lift and drop center of the ring, and now that's shin lock applied. JB3 coming in to break it up. Massive double axe handle from Mr. Smith, and a guillotine right across the back of the neck from Mr. Adams. And now Spider-Man and Raiden coming in, but Mr. Adams shutting down that double team effort. Raiden just not quite fast enough to make it to, hold on. Big double vertical suplex, and Raiden sent to the outside, and that's going to clear out both aprons.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It looks like the Firm doing what they do best, holding Raiden on the outside. The enforcers of JB3, very effective. Hold on, Dinosaur Buster. Harada has completely lost control of this match as members from both corners just exerting their will on this contest. Rules be damned. And hold on. JB3 chokehold applied. Raiden able to fight his way out at a count of 4 from Harada. On big wheel kick into the corner, and Spider-Man going up top and diving knee drop off that turnbuckle, and hold on, springboard moonsault. Spider-Man's not finished, folks. Another one. And Mr. Smith escaping back into his own corner. The onslaught from Spider-Man just proving to be too effective. And it looks like Spider-Man's going to give us a repeat performance as a big knee drop off the top. Devastating JB3. Dropkick doesn't find its mark. JB3 just too slippery for him. Spider-Man now sending JB3 to the outside, and it looks like all 6 individuals in this match just battling it out, and it looks like Raiden pulling out some sort of foreign object. Oh my god, Raiden backdrop onto that steel ramp. Oh my god, just absolutely devastating. Harada has completely lost control of this contest. Hold on, roll up cover, 1, 2. Oh my god, JB3 able to escape that pinning predicament. It looks like Raiden, the legal man now for this team. Raiden going high risk. Guillotine off the top. And it looks like Raiden once again. Oh my god, Raiden colliding with canvas as JB3 rolls out of the way. And big double powerbomb just flattening Mr. Adams, and Spider-Man springboard moonsault cover, but hand on the bottom rope will break that up. Spider-Man now getting fired up, but a clubbing blow from Mr. Adams will shut him down. Spider-Man again sending Mr. Adams to the outside. Oh my god, absolutely monstrous lariat. But a major miscue from Mr. Smith and JB3, costing JB3 to come crashing down to the mat. Harada's count is at 12. And Spider-Man powerbomb rolling through cover, 1, 2. And Mr. Smith making the save, and that is that experienced tag team wrestling background of the firm. High and low, JB3 caught in the unblockable, and now DJ Dix in control, but possibly going for that gravity squeeze, but JB3 had it well scouted. Cover, 1, 2. And DJ Dix just able to escape, but only barely. JB3 put a little more in that cover. That might have been enough. And I believe that is going to be an elimination. JB3 has eliminated DJ Dix from this contest, and the dynamic of this match has just changed. Big swinging neckbreaker twice over, and Spider-Man going up top. Hold on, Destino from Spider-Man going for the cover, 1, 2. And Raiden just a little bit too slow, and that is going to allow Mr. Smith to break up that cover. And now Spider-Man is exactly where he does not want to be, in that JB3 corner, as Mr. Adams of the firm taking it to Spider-Man now, planting him in that blue Gatorade corner. Spider-Man trying to escape, but he is cut off by Mr. Adams. Big toe kick and big boot doesn't find its mark, but only because Spider-Man collapsing to the mat. Hold on. What the hell is this? European uppercut off the top. Oh my god. Well, we can expect nothing less from JB3 and the firm. These men were handpicked by JB3 to be brought into Judgment Pro Wrestling as his enforcers. It looks like Raiden's setting up for something now, but Mr. Adams able to escape the corner. Big backdrop and just planting Raiden into that lower turnbuckle pad. Absolutely devastating lariat from Mr. Smith. And it looks like Raiden trying to bring this back into his own corner now. Getting himself fired up. Hold on. Absolutely devastating powerbomb once, twice, 3 times planted into the mat, but Raiden is not finished with Mr. Smith. Oh my God, absolutely devastating lariat, and Mr. Smith just taking it to Raiden now, clubbing blow after clubbing blow. Raiden barely able to stay on his feet now. And a leaping pile driver. And now, hold on, motion to slam coming from Mr. Smith, but Raiden scrambling to his feet. And Team DJ Dix in dire straits right now. Raiden on his last legs. Spider-Man going to have to be the hero for this team. We have seen him do it before, but can he do it from that man down position? Spider-Man trying to psych himself up. And JB3 providing the distraction that his team needed. Spider-Man missing his dive off the top rope because of it, and JB3 just absolutely reveling in it. Choke in that corner turnbuckle now. Spider-Man trapped a long way from home. But he's able to fight his way back to his feet and get back into that orange Gatorade corner. Big double drop kick from Raiden and Spider-Man, but all 3 competitors getting to their feet at roughly the same time, unable to capitalize. Oh my God! Raiden absolutely devastating with that drop kick, but JB3 rolling out of the way of that big boy senton, and the dynamic of this match has just changed. Mr. Adams setting up JB3 now in excellent position, going for the cover. 1, but only 1. Spider-Man able to make the save at a critical moment. Backbreaker from Mr. Adams now. Oh my God, Raiden saying he is #1 with that lariat, but too close to that blue Gatorade corner. And Team JPW just shutting this pin attempt down. Raiden trying to bring this back into his own side of the ring. Bring this back to the Team DJ Dix corner. Hold on just a moment here. Spider-Man just absolutely flattened by that powerbomb. Cover 2, but only getting 2. Big swinging neckbreaker from Mr. Adams. Raiden sent back into his own corner. Clubbing lariat once again from Mr. Adams, and he's possibly setting up for a second one. No, massive shoulder block. But hold on, Spider-Man, big neck breaker of his own. And a wheel kick just shutting him down, going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3 count fall. We are down to 2 on 2. And Spider-Man now trying to be the hero this team needs. And picking up back-to-back eliminations. Spider-Man delivering maximum backup to Team DJ Dix. Spider-Man now bringing Raiden into this match. Hold on, massive power bomb. Raiden set up now. On back switch, and Raiden throwing elbows, trying to protect himself. Absolutely could go any way, as leaping pile driver and dropping nearly 400 pounds of man onto the mat. Spider-Man's got a long way to go, but he is able to break up that pin attempt with just a moment to spare. And right now, Raiden, Mr. Smith, slugging it out.
Ready, go!
And hold on, bear hug, but Harada distracted, unable to call for the submission. Raiden now fired into the ropes. Big spine buster. This is still very much anyone's match. And massive double power bomb. Raiden going high risk. And Spider-Man, big springboard drop kick. Oh my God. And a haymaker from Spider-Man, and big power bomb this time from Mr. Smith, and it feels like this match is never going to end. Both teams want it so very badly, though. Spider-Man sent to the outside.
2, 3.
Oh my God, absolutely devastating lariat from Mr. Smith. Hold on, back switch from Spider-Man. Bringing Raiden back into this match. Big double drop kick now. And Raiden trying to keep this fight on his own side of the ring. Trying to keep it so Spider-Man can continue to be a factor even when he is not the legal man. Oh my God, absolutely monstrous lariat, but once again, this time JBIII getting himself involved in the match. Devastating backdrop from Raiden. Both teams just on their last legs. As I said, you can tell how badly both teams want this victory. Hold on, lift and drop. And so far away from that orange Gatorade corner. This is exactly what this team wants. But once again, bear hug applied, but this time hand on that top rope. This match will continue. And big boy senton from Raiden. Raiden going back to his own corner. Spider-Man now the legal man. Spider-Man getting himself psyched up here. Big swinging neck breaker from Spider-Man. Back switch. Firing him into the ropes. And a big bulldog. If Spider-Man can capitalize, no. Mr. Smith is to his feet first. Spider-Man now fired into that blue Gatorade corner, but Spider-Man answering back. And big spinning wheel kick. Spider-Man now going high risk. Knee drop off the top. And a springboard moonsault as well. And it looks like we're getting a second one. Moonsaults in stereo. Hold on, Mr. Smith going for the cover. 1, 2. And Raiden able to make the save for his team. And it looks like Mr. Smith may have been injured in that exchange. On Raiden, big boy senton off the top. Both men scrambling to their feet. And a massive power bomb from Mr. Smith. Great, this match is going. This one might go Broadway, folks. And you see DJ Dix at the right side of your screen getting very excited about Raiden locking on that bear hug. Picking up the victory for Team DJ Dix, but Mr. Smith, Mr. Adams, and JBIII doing everything they could to stay involved in that match, to give themselves an opportunity to pick up the victory, to win this King of Fighters television title. That certainly bodes well if you are JBIII, if you are trying to enter into a trios tournament, then you will be in excellent position here. I actually did check after last week. Both Spider-Man and Raiden are 180s, and they're real 180s. Because I did not get this Spider-Man from the same guy that does the rest of the Marvel superheroes. This is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is Melly's Spider-Man based on his appearance in Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. Because that is kind of her deal, is recreating characters from obscure video games in Fire Pro. Like, DJ Dix is probably a little bit on the high side. Oh, definitely a lot of second interference. Something we don't see, and that's mostly my fault because of the way I have the stables organized, is because second interference only happens if people are in the same stable. But yeah, it was definitely a really nice wrinkle to this match, especially because we don't see it a lot. Yeah, this game does cool stuff sometimes, you gotta say. But we are getting prepped. Coming up next, we now know exactly who is going to be facing Mag.Lo in that Mag.Lo Open Challenge. Just a moment here to get that match set up for you guys. And Mag.Lo going to be going head-to-head with Junpei Zero Escape. And that match, it's right now. of Mag.Lo team and more at Mag.Lo.bandcamp.com as Mag.Lo making his way to the ring to once again defend Blake's House Professional Wrestling. And this time going head to head with one of Spike Chunsoft's own protagonists, and that is Junpei. But Mag.Lo entirely uninterested in who you are, where you came from. Mag.Lo will put hands on you regardless, but right now Mag.Lo looks like he's taking this match pretty seriously, not overexerting himself. He saw exactly how effective Junpei was in that Battle Royal. You saw how many eliminations he was able to get. Junpei so very dangerous. But right now, Mag.Lo in control, swinging, going for that drop kick, but getting nothing but air, and he's been sitting on that one for a minute and a half now. Big forearm smash. And devastating hip attack. Mag.Lo firing on all cylinders. Here is the clothesline from Bretton Woods. Getting a count of one, but only getting one. And Mag.Lo playing the hits early and often in this match. Lift and drop center of the ring. And big double arm DDT. Like I said, Mag.Lo taking this match extremely seriously. As we are only a couple minutes in and Mag.Lo giving Junpei everything that he's got. We have not seen Mag.Lo fight with this level of intensity, this level of ferocity since he took on Bruce Lee just a couple weeks ago. And again, big double arm DDT from Mag.Lo. And hold on, oh my God! Muscle buster from Mag.Lo now. And again, the clothesline from Bretton Woods. Cover, 1, 2. Oh my God. Junpei showcasing his resiliency. Showing you exactly why he is a visual novel protagonist. Going for the cover, but not even getting one. Mag.Lo completely prepared for that flash cover, but Junpei draping that guillotine across the throat of Mag.Lo. Scoop and a slam once again. Again, flash roll up, but no. Not even getting a count of one, but Junpei starting to get fired up now. Big boy senton right across the back of Mag.Lo. But Mag.Lo turning things around once again. Big headlock takedown from Junpei, but Junpei already spent. Mag.Lo unloading his arsenal. Again, double arm DDT. He's given Junpei nearly everything he's got. Mag.Lo running the ropes. And another flashing elbow, but Junpei rolling through, getting to his feet. Junpei trying to break the back of Mag.Lo, make him humble. But humility is not a virtue Mag.Lo is interested in practicing tonight. Big headbutt, and Mag.Lo looks like he's going high risk now. Diving elbow drop, cover, 1, 2. Oh my God, so close, but the resiliency of Junpei on display once again. Junpei again going for the cover, 1, but only getting one. Backbreaker once again. Junpei just doing whatever he can do to slow Mag.Lo down. And Junpei going high risk. Guillotine off the top. And again, going for that cover. 1, 2. And this time getting a count of 2. And you can see he's starting to wear on Mag.Lo now. Backdrop once again. Or backbreaker, excuse me. He's going up top a second time and dialing long distance with that guillotine leg drop and a flipping big boy in the center of the ring. Sunset flip. Powerbomb. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my god, Mag.Lo somehow getting a shoulder off the mat, but Mag.Lo in trouble now. Knee to the gut will shut Junpei down, but only temporarily. Big lariat, but Junpei springing to his feet. Big Samoan drop. Junpei fighting his way back to his feet and now rolling through. Cover. 1, 2. God, somehow Mag.Lo getting his shoulder off the mat. And cover once again. 1, 2. Oh my God. Sliding forearm smash from Mag.Lo, and this is absolutely anybody's match. No, roll up again. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. I don't know how he keeps doing it. Mag.Lo escaping all of these pinning predicaments and delivering a series of blows to Junpei, and now Mag.Lo back in control, hitting Junpei with everything, including the kitchen sink, as he dives off the top and buries an elbow into the lower back of Junpei now. Double arm DDT once again. Mag.Lo going back to basics and going high risk again. Big body splash off the top, cover 2. And that has got the fans fired up. Cover again, but foot on the bottom rope will break that up. Again, Mag.Lo playing the hits. Cover 2. 3 count fall. The clothesline from Bretton Woods, putting Junpei away. And yeah, Junpei certainly on a course for a bad end when he ran into Mag.Lo. I have some things to say about that match, but I will wait. Yeah, that is the clothesline all the way from Bretton Woods. That is why Mag.Lo is the Duke of Bretton Woods. He hit like 6 of those in that match. He was swinging for the fences on that lariat. Yeah, definitely. Just absolutely devastated him. I am curious what Junpei's stats are, but we've still got one more match for y'all tonight, so let us go ahead and get into that. And I said at the start of this program, we were going to see exactly how high that Kurt London and Jason Solarion were going to be able to climb. Well, they are one match away from an opportunity at Tag Team Gold. And they are taking on the Dark Hour. Looks like Holloway pulling a little bit of strings to get his stable into this #1 contenders match. But momentum completely on the side of London and Solarion. Now these two had some difficulties both last week and this week in the locker room. London unhappy with Solarion's post-match antics from a couple weeks ago, and certainly unhappy with Solarion bringing foreign objects into the match last week. But to Solarion's credit, a victory is a victory no matter how you get it, and we're going to have to see how these ideologies collide inside the squared circle. And that match, it's right now. Getting fired up now. Like Solarion starting this team off, escaping that corner pressure from Blake, but Blake just answering back, European uppercut. I guess the big question of this match, will London and Solarion be on the same page tonight? They are going to need to be, because Blake and Hsien-Jo just both supremely dangerous competitors, individually or as a tag team. And right now, Blake just overpowering London. No, London able to escape that test of strength before things broke bad, and now just firing himself like a missile at Blake now. Flipping big boy center of the ring. Kurt London getting himself fired up, entirely undeterred by this 2-on-1 disadvantage. But Hsien-Jo using all of that power, that clubbing blow to the back, to squash Kurt London to the mat. And it looks like Solarion brought back into this contest. Hsien-Jo possibly setting up for that Space Jam early, but it's like Solarion just showcasing that dominance of being the only man inside the ring. On lift and drop center of the ring. Hsien-Jo back in the driver's seat. Devastating kick to the chest from Mr. 5-Star himself. But Hsien-Jo a scoop and a slam. And now has that knee bar locked in. Looks like both men getting a fresh man into this match, and it appears whatever issues Solarion and London had backstage, that doesn't seem to have bled into this match. They're still tagging effectively. They're still fighting efficiently. But, of course, you know, they say when things are good, you can forgive some little things. When things are bad, that's when those problems get magnified. And we'll have to see if that is the case over the course of this match. But at least right now, it is an even contest between these two teams. Big DDT center of the ring, but London rolling through, getting to his feet first. bringing his protege, Mr. 5-Star, into this match. And rolls through cover 1, but only getting 1. And flipping senton, center of the ring, and Solarion daring Blake to come after him, but Blake stepping backwards, getting back into his own corner, getting Hsien-Jo, a fresh man, into this match. But Solarion doesn't care who his opponent is. He knows he is faster. He knows he's more agile, but Hsien-Jo using that size and power to his advantage as he is just throwing Solarion around the ring. Hsien-Jo's series of toe kicks, shutting him down. Hold on, back switch. And a boot to the chest from Kurt London. The man with the brightest star in Blake's house. Hsien-Jo, big spine buster. But Lana and Solarion managing to keep this fight in their own corner quite effectively. As I said, whatever issues they may have had backstage, they seem to be doing all right thus far. Big back elbow from Hsien-Jo now. And another DDT coming from London. Thought London might be setting up to go high risk, but like he seems to believe it's a bit too early. This team a bit too tough to take those risks this early in the contest. Mr. 5-Star rolling through, another flipping senton, center of the ring, and the agility, the body control of this man, just absolutely fantastic to look at. Hold on, what the hell is Blake doing? Dive kick off the top turnbuckle. London and Solarion tagging frequently, keeping a fresh man in this match. Springboard facebuster. And hold on, roll up, cover 1, 2. Count 2. The leaping facebuster doesn't find its mark. But hold on, just one here. Hsien-Jo once. Hsien-Jo twice. Hsien-Jo with a third powerbomb. Cover 1, 2. Count 2. And again, Hsien-Jo with that modified knee bar, targeting the legs of Kurt London. Trying to take away his greatest asset, which is his agility, his ability to jump off the top rope and maneuver around the ring. And Hsien-Jo attempting to neutralize that, and he is doing so quite effectively. And hold on, Emerald Flosion planting London on his neck. And a series of soul butt kicks. If at first you don't succeed, kick this man in the stomach a second time. And Hsien-Jo now, hold on, could be setting up for that Space Jam. We're going high risk. No, not the Space Jam. He's going muscle buster, planting Solarion right on his neck, but Solarion rolling through it, getting to his feet immediately. We've got 2 fresh men in this match. Big double power bomb. And Blake going high risk now. And again, another dive kick off the top, and Blake going for that cover 1, 2. And somehow, some way, Kurt London able to get a shoulder off the mat, and this match will continue. Blake being put up top. And oh my God, Inferno Frankensteiner. And that has cleared out both aprons. This is absolutely anybody's match. But right now, the Dark Hour just punishing Solarion and London. Harada's count at 13. 14 now. Big wheel kick, and it's like both men desperately getting to their own corner, getting a fresh man into this match. A rare miscue. Oh my God, devastating German suplex. But Solarion able to kick out. STO and cover one. Oh my God, but only one. Blake able to make the save. Standing Shiranui. And Hsien-Jo dropping a bomb onto the back of Solarion. Hsien-Jo fired into the corner. Oh my God. He's got his chance. He's doing his dance. And he's taken Solarion to the Space Jam. Cover one. But only getting one.
You dumbass!
Well, on cover now. 1, 2. Very nearly picking up the victory right there. But Kurt London able to escape that 2-on-1 situation. And going for the cover once again. 1, 2, 3 count fall. And Solarion sacrificing the body. Getting in front of Blake. And Kurt London and Jason Solarion are your new #1 contenders to the Blake's House Tag Team Championship. As I said, whatever difficulties they're having backstage, at least thus far, it is not translating to in the ring. As they have just toppled one of the most dominant teams in Blake's House Professional Wrestling. So before we do our bonus match, I am going to check the stats on one of the Zero Escape characters, because I am now very curious. $179. All right, it's just that he has technical crit. I would have bet money that okay, he does have high spirit and good breathing, but probably has like much more reasonable regular stats. Okay. I am not a fan of characters built this way, but you know, is what it is there. I would have bet money this character was statted significantly higher than he was. Now I'm curious about Lotus, though. Yeah. Because Lotus fucked up Jean-Claude Van Damme. But also 177. Submission critical, though. So yeah, I guess aside from their, like, having non-wrestler criticals, they're probably fine. And Junpei was legit a bad matchup for Mag.Lo, because so much of his moveset is flash roll-ups, and Mag.Lo's perk is hard body, which means if you're not hitting him with like a big move, he will more often than not kick out, which is why he went 30 minutes with Floyd Bartholomew. Oops. But I digress. We've got one more bonus match tonight. If anybody hanging out in the chat sees a name they like on either side of the screen, go ahead and call it out, and we'll go ahead and run that while I hang out with y'all in the chat. Want to see Victor? I can absolutely abide by that. Unfortunately, GK, you were just moments too late, as Victor is going to be the guy on the orange Gatorade corner, and you want to see Fred Durst? I can make that happen as well. Alright, sorry, man. It is. Yeah, the way I typically do these, and I'm just going to hit the button now, is I'm just going to random all for those 4 slots, and then what is there is what's going to be there. The 8-man Battle Royal is where the open roster is, and if there's a name that you think I have, and I do have a JBIII, that is where we'd call that in. But this is kind of just like the bonus match. I'm going to hang out with the chat for one more match and kind of wind down a little bit. But yeah, Hsien-Jo, somebody made a bunch of the Darkstalkers characters, and I mean, just looking at the 2 people on the screen right now, the Fire Pro Wrestling fandom, they do some wild shit. If I had to guess, this is based on SmackDown 3 Fred Durst, because I'm pretty sure he'll have the, what is it? Crucifix Powerbomb and the Swanton as a finisher and a sig. But we will see. Well, this match is playing on, though. It's true. Man, I remember, like, 2000 to 2002, when Limp Bizkit was, like, the hottest shit. Honestly, I am as well. Like, I deliberately put them against a team they'd be outmatched against, so they could simply lose, and then we could advance their angle. But that is what I do like about this game, is it forces us to adapt. And hey, nothing wrong with them, like, potentially having a short title run before the pairing, like, falls apart. Plus, like, the match was genuinely impressive as well. And honestly, like, you know, I say this every once in a while, where it's like, hey, this was a pretty solid card top to bottom tonight, but I really think it was. We've got to see a bunch of, like, cool individual spots, but also in the context of full matches. Had some nice stuff in there. Yeah, sometimes the wrestling is good. I think the only one, retrospectively, I might have done differently is the Dick Boss versus Big Pants match, because I severely underestimated how similar their movesets are. Because, like, basically they have each other's signatures and finishers as signatures and finishers. Just swapped, which means the shit they're building towards is the same stuff. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just... I might have booked that differently. And also, because we are in the post-show zone, and nothing I say is technically canon, Monty is getting repackaged as the Bookoo fighter because, like, these are all Chris Martin's OCs, essentially, and I misremembered which character of his was Monty and which one was a different character. So there will be a Monty in the future. And there will be no explanation in universe for why this guy is called Monty and why the other guy is not called Monty. But you know what? That's also professional wrestling. Sometimes people get repackaged, sometimes people get name changes. Sometimes people, like, are just the same guy. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to building out those Star Wars characters, because like the Star Wars Saturday AM group was a very fun group to play in that we'll never get to play in again. And I could pretty easily imagine what his moveset might look like. Yeah, it's a shame. That was a fun group to play. Another thing I want to do, because Eric Lopez is making a whole ass video game with like unique characters in it, is get with him and like try to translate some of them to this game, because I think that would be cool. And I'm sure that there is a like fully realized horse head as a custom part, because there's a feature they added to the game somewhat recently where, like, if you understand how sprite editing works, you can just make custom sprites and upload them to the database, and then use them on characters. Trying to think if anybody I have uses ones that are, like, very obviously custom sprites, and I don't think I have any. But somebody did just make a whole-ass Tony the Tiger head that is very obviously Tony the Tiger, for example. That is a question that this game could potentially have us answer. Also, like, related to that, since you are here now, Blake, are you at all interested in Star Wars Squadrons? Because that is a game I think I'm going to get in like a month and a half when that comes out. Yeah, that's fake X-Wing. Alright, cool. Yeah, and I know, yeah, we were talking about maybe doing Gundam this week, and GK, if you're still hanging around in the chat, you and I have been talking about doing Gundam for like a whole month, and this weekend just kind of sucked for me personally. But that is still a game I would like to play at least one more time in the future. But I digress. I'm getting ready to shut things down. But for anybody that, if it's your first time here or you're not a regular, we do this every Sunday night at roughly 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy. Do be sure to tune in next week as we are having our big show, Blake's House Summer Smash, where all of the Blake's House Major Championships are going to be on the line. Let's see here. Of course, on Wednesday nights, we might not do it this Wednesday, but generally on Wednesday nights, roughly 8 p.m. Eastern Time, myself and my good friend Heavy Kira will play some NHL 20, and we'll bullshit about whatever the hell we got going on that particular week. I sometimes play other games, sometimes I stream those games. But, you know, who could say when that's going to be? Of course, you saw Troll Wizard and the Gatekeeper 24 in the chat. Both of them submitting characters for the show, as well as helping with a great deal of the writing for this program. So the show would not be what it is without them. Mag.Lo, of course, we dropped his Bandcamp link on his entrance card. That is his real Bandcamp link, maglo.bandcamp.com. He provides most of the original music that you hear on this program. And additionally, Lado Copy, who I'm probably going to throw you guys to, because it looks like he's streaming tonight, also provides some of the writing and a handful of the character edits as well as the graphics for my ring mats. So I think I'm going to throw you guys at him, and we'll kind of go from there. Let's see. This channel is intended for mature audiences, so I'm gonna have to ask you guys to be cool. But I will do that, and I will catch you guys down the road.